What Are They Thinking reading for the month of June 2018. This is your What Are They Thinking reading for the month of June. This is for your love interest, anyone that you find yourself connected to, involved with in June. This is their energy, their spread. Let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your love reading. What are they thinking? Let's see. What are they feeling? What are they doing? What are they up to? We're going to find out for you, Capricorn. The first card represents their position of significance, of importance in the month of June. Right now. The King of the Knight of Cups wanted to come out. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Can also represent a love matter, a love offer. Communication here about a relationship, some sort of commitment. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to shuffle several more times and we're going to get started on your reading, on their reading, Capricorn. Let's see. Sun, Moon, and Rising in Capricorn. There's a link down below for those of you that are interested in a private reading. That link will take you directly to my booking page for those of you that are interested in a personal reading. Alright, one more time and we're going to get started. Capricorn. Alright, here we go. Three of Pentacles is their present position. Cooperation. Can also represent work, being really good at something. At the work that you do, being recognized, harmonious relationships with others, getting along in order to accomplish a common goal. Let's see, what is aiding or crossing this Three of Pentacles, Capricorn? We have the Hierophant. This is Taurus. Then we have the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Hierophant represents structure. Doing something systematically. It's a certain way of doing things, by the book, right? The Hierophant. And then we have this Page of Wands, who is not necessarily that type of person, right? The Page of Wands is an explorer. They are free. They're a free spirit. They don't like to be confined, right, by certain beliefs or environment, people, right? That is the Page of Wands. So I feel that the present position right now for this connection, this relationship, is that there is someone that doesn't want to, in a sense, be a team player. There is a need, or you know, to do something with others, right? Cooperation here. Doing something that requires for you to interact with others, to compromise, for example, the Hierophant. And there is a need for action. Let's see. That is the present position of this person. this connection. Let's take a look at what they're thinking. Air energy. What's up there, Capricorn? Let's see. What's up there, Capricorn? What are they thinking? We have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, doesn't have to be a fire sign, but that is an energy that is here, and many of you are dealing with a fire sign. The Page of Wands and this King of Wands can represent movement, taking action, taking responsibility, doing something. There is something that needs to be implemented. We have the Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity, new investment, favorable circumstances. So in their thoughts, I believe here with this King of Wands and this Ace of Pentacles that they are being responsible and looking at whatever it is that is going on with you guys and taking it seriously. The King of Wands is very responsible. Adventurous as well. And with this Ace of Pentacles right next to it, you see how the King is looking at this Ace of Pentacles? Something new with you guys. Something new is on their mind. What is this? We have Aries. Specifically, some of you are involved with an Aries. You see how we have the King of Wands and then we have this Emperor, and right in the middle we have the Ace of Pentacles, and they're both looking at it. So I feel like this is both of your energies here. Looking at this relationship, something that came forward, something that is unfolding, and you're both looking at it like, all right, let's do this. That is the King of Wands and that is the Emperor. A very good team. They get things done. They don't play around. They're doers. We have the Temperance. This is Sagittarius. Represents positive and negative energies coming together harmoniously. Represents balance, moderation, cooperation. What's in the past that is influencing the present circumstances? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Covering the groundwork. Seven of Pentacles in the past. The Seven of Pentacles speaks about patience. And that is because whoever's experiencing the Seven of Pentacles is working on something, has been trying to manifest. So here in the Seven of Pentacles, this person is putting in the work, the effort, whatever it is that it takes to get whatever it is that they want, little by little. So there's a need to be patient, right? So in the past, that is what is going on. I feel that this person has been working on something, nurturing, harvesting, right? Because in the Seven of Pentacles in the Rider deck, this is a person that is standing in front of a plant that one can assume they planted, watered, took care of every day, made sure it got the proper nourishment, sunlight, right? So, work being done in the past. We have the Page of Pentacles. And then we have the Nine of Swords. There could be another earth sign here. Could be younger, if not, I wouldn't say less mature, but perhaps less experienced. This could be you, or this could be this person in the past coming out as the Page of Pentacles, which the Page of Pentacles is very careful, very watchful. They don't like to take risks. So there is a sense of worry or fear here in the past. Ultimately, that's what it is, these feelings. Fear of change, perhaps. The Page of Pentacles doesn't like change. Doesn't like change. Look at that. The Knight of Wands loves change. The Knight of Wands is the explorer. Uneasy feelings. Perhaps in the past there was no cooperation, more effort that, more hope, more trust that was needed. Let's see. What is beneath this person? What is grounding them? Why is this happening? Heavy fire energy. Again, many of you are involved with a fire sign, but I believe that for the rest of you, this all this fire energy is just a lot of passion, a lot of desire, creation, new things happening, implementing new ideas. Venturing off, trying new things. Stepping out of the box for many of you. Let's see. We have the Wheel of Fortune. What was I just saying, guys? The Wheel of Fortune. Changes, new circumstances, unpredictability, stepping out of the box, right? A necessity here to do that, perhaps in the past, but now I feel that the energy in the present moment and what they're thinking is pretty good. They are on board. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune represents Pisces and Sagittarius. Near future. Near future. Capricorn. We have the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's clarify this King of Swords. Who is looking at the rest of the spread. It looks like they're looking at the Hierophant. Like, you see this? Look. You see that? How the King of Swords is looking at the Hierophant like, excuse me? How are things done again? There's a system in place. There's a way of doing things. You know best. You are wise, are you? Let's see. Let's clarify this King of Swords. Which I feel is directly connected to this Nine of Swords over here. We have two sword cards. One in the past and then one in the future. Let's see. Let's clarify this King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Very analytical, the King of Swords. And like I said, they're looking straight at this Hierophant. So it's almost like they're, you know, reviewing everything, the terms, right? Let's see here. You found that in the book. Can you show me where? Let's see. King of Swords in the future. We have the... So what did I say, guys? I said, I feel like this King of Swords is connected to this Nine of Swords in the past. And what do we have? We have sword energy, and then we have a court card, which is the Page of Pentacles, earth energy, right? So, earth and air. And what do we have here? We have the King of Swords and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Earth and air. So like I was saying, before the Knight of Pentacles came out, looking over things, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles, again, very slow moving. They don't like to make mistakes. The Knight of Pentacles takes a look at all the fine print, you know. They like to know what's going on, every step that is going to be taken, and they will look at it over and over and over again, obsessively. So, that is the future energy. Fear. Uh-oh. You know, I don't know. Perhaps a lot of anxiety going on, right? You know, that person's like, that's a pessimist. Well, you know, well, what if this happens? Or what if that happens, you know? Let's see. Are you sure? Well, you know, I don't know. Well, what about this other thing here? That kind of energy in the future. Let's see, how does this person see themselves? How do they see themselves? How do they see themselves? Capricorn. Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is disappointed. And that could be because of this King of Swords here and this Knight of Pentacles. The Four of Cups talks about a missed opportunity as well. Again, I feel like there's a need for the both of you here to come to an understanding, come to an agreement. There is a clash right here of opposite, different opinions, for example. And in order to get something done, there needs to be action that is taken, compromise. Because if there isn't any, there's going to be No movement. Stagnation. 3 cards here. Let's see. We have the 6 of Cups. Talks about the past. What have I been saying, guys? We have the Page of Swords. Again, right? There's a very analytical, very logical, mental person here, right? That is a control freak. Doesn't have to be a good thing or a bad thing. You know, we all have our characteristics, our personality traits, right? Everyone's different. This person here takes a look at everything with like eagle vision, and it's like, look at the broader perspective here, right? Don't zoom in too much. 6 of Cups, the past. We have this Page of Swords. It's almost like nitpicking, right? Nitpicking here. Again, the Page of Swords likes information. The Page of Swords is very curious. Sometimes the Page of Swords represents spying, and that is because the Page of Swords is very inquisitive. They want to know everything, every detail. They just like information. They're ruled by air. So, it's almost like, you know, taking out the files, the past. Let's see, what do we have here? Remember this, remember that? And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, which represents safety, the safety net. Holding on to the past. Living in the past because they want to feel secure and safe. And they see themselves as being disappointed. They see themselves as being somewhat unhappy. Pretty much not on board, right? The 4 of Cups. This is too many cards, guys. The 4 of Cups in the Rider deck is a person that is sitting by a tree. And there is 3 cups that they're looking at, right? So it's like, and then there's another cup floating in the air. So that cup that's floating in the air represents a gift, an opportunity, a divine opportunity, divine gift, right? That is favorable. The cup has light in the Rider deck. The cup that's up in the air, it's illuminated and it has wings, right? It was sent from above, but this person in the 4 of Cups, they can't see that cup around them because they're so focused on the 3 cups down there that one, they focus on all the negative in their lives. They don't see the opportunities around them, and as a result they miss good things, right? Opportunities. Focusing, this person nitpicking again. Like, can you just take a chance? Can you trust me? The Emperor, the King of Wands. Let's see. We have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Extending an offer. What is in the environment that is influencing, impacting this person's behavior in the month of June? Let's see. You, how, what's in their environment? This puts you there, Capricorn. Let's see. We have the Lovers. This is Gemini. So, a difficult decision. A difficult decision in love that, or that is going to affect, right, your love life. The Lovers. Let's see. What do they hope for? What do they desire? What do they hope for and what do they desire? Capricorn. 3 of Wands represents expanding your horizons. Represents courage, taking a chance, moving forward, ideas, manifestation, creation. In the Rider deck, this is a person that is standing at the top of a mountain and they're looking forward at the horizon, and it's so big, so expansive, right? So you get the feeling of like, my goodness, there is so much potential, so much terrain here to explore, right? So what is this? We have the 5 of Swords, which represents one-upping, represents, you know, doing things here that perhaps are not so nice. The 5 of Swords is also a person that is living in fear, and they feel like everyone is out to get them. So they have to strike first. So they desire. It's almost like they're looking at the possibilities here, right? And they're thinking here with this 5 of Swords, kind of like not going with the plan, right? 3 of Wands, 5 of Swords. This is a feeling, okay? Doesn't mean they're going to do it, but they are certainly feeling it, thinking about it, right? Experiencing some negative energies here, right? That have them wondering here, like 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords with this 3 of Wands. Let's clarify this 5 of Swords. Can represent deceit, lies, an empty victory, right? Winning at all costs. So again, what was I saying in the beginning? A need for cooperation here in order to get moving. But there's a person here that is, you know, sticking to their guns, you know, putting barriers here, mental barriers. We have the 7 of Swords. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Not a good combination. The 7 of Swords is the thief, is sneaking away. It's almost like this person, what do they desire? They desire to run away. They're looking at their environment and they're like, I could go that way. I could take that road. I could take the back way. I could take this shortcut. There is so many directions here. So that is what they desire. Let's see. Which is evident here, right, with the sword energy. It's almost like they're throwing things at you they're finding anything almost. It's like they're just digging in the past, anywhere that they can find something that they could throw at you so that they could stop you from doing this Wheel of Fortune. It's change of some sort. They're trying to delay as well. Let's see. Let's get the outcome. What is the outcome here? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? We have the 4 of Swords. So the outcome is contemplation. The outcome is no movement. Sorry guys, my camera turned off. I was talking about the 4 of Swords. The Four of Swords in the Rider deck, this is a person that is laying down. They could be sleeping. Sometimes this person has a sometimes in some decks they are sleeping, right? And in others they're kind of just staring at the ceiling. So I feel like the outcome here is that whatever is trying to be implemented here, right? There is still going to be negotiation that is going to be going on. Contemplation, thinking about it over and over and over again, resting on it, right? We have the Three of Swords, represents sorrow, represents sadness, disappointment, represents betrayal as well. What do we have here in this person's desires? They want to escape. That is what they want to do. The outcome, they're going to lay there. And Three of Swords can represent their unhappiness, their lack of cooperation. Can also represent your disappointment. We have, look who we have here, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, and then we have the Seven of Cups. The Queen of Swords, right? Thinking, 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 thinking. That's all they're doing, thinking. They're in their head. And pretty much, right, the Seven of Cups represents illusions, delusions, represents endless possibilities, also represents an unattainable outcome. So I feel like this person is entertaining some negative thoughts here. Something along the lines like, how is that possible? Limiting beliefs. Also, you know, well, what if this or what if that, right? They can't see your vision clearly. They can't see that. Whatever you're seeing, they don't see that. They see something completely different. That is why this person is so, could be combative, argumentative, rigid, confrontational. That is the outcome. No movement, stagnation, thinking about it. That is also the Four of Swords represents recovering, being in a meditative state, contemplating the pros and the cons, and being pained by it. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn, for your What Are They Thinking reading for the month of June. If you like and resonate with this reading, please do like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Capricorn.